Let there be peace and love among all beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar. Welcome. Dear Papaji, thank you for the blessing of your presence. I find it impossible to overcome habitual thought process which forcefully carry the mind out to the sense objects and constantly prevents the mind from turning inwards to the self. How do I turn the mind in? I cannot do it. How is the power generated to turn the mind in? Despite more than 20 years of effort, I am still unable to penetrate. You say it is very easy, and some scriptures also say it is easy, but I do not have the power to overcome the constant movement outward of the mind. In vichara, the mind only stays on the surface. The scriptures say to dive deep, but they don't tell how to dive. How is the focal point of conscious attention simply turned inward? Nola. I would be very grateful to have a private interview with you. I have long-standing pain and problem with the body, and I seek your divine grace to help me to overcome the afflictions of samsara. At Arunachala, I prayed for help with the problems, and I believe he has sent me to you. Ramana told Mudaliar that all we can do is detach ourselves from the events of the body. I can do nothing to help myself. In this, ego depends completely on your grace. So who's Nola? Come here. So what you say must have read in the book. Ramana told Mudliar that all we can do. So he must have asked some questions, Mudliar. And in your case also, you have to detach yourself from the events of the body to avoid all sufferings and pains. So you have to withdraw yourself from the events of the body. So you say, I can do nothing to help myself. This is the only help you can do easily. Withdraw yourself with the events of the body. I will explain to you just now, but let me collect the questions. So how do I turn the mind in? Also by same process, withdrawing the mind from the events.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I will tell you. Let me collect all the questions and make one question. How is the power generated to turn the mind? Despite more than 20 years of effort, you may even try for a million years, yet you cannot help yourself unless you do it. You say it is very easy, and scriptures also say. Now I tell you how to withdraw the mind from the events of daily events that you are engaged in. How to draw the mind from the events, everyday life, when you are engaged. So your engagement of the mind is always with the objects, isn't it? Objects. And you desire to have some object. So the mind runs out. As you say in the letter, the mind is always running out. Because the objects of all are outside. All the objects that you see are outside. The mind has to run out to capture them. So now in front of you, this is an object, you see. Object. Mind is going out to hold this, and then it calls it name and form. Name and form. This is called kerchief, napkin, whatever it is. So now you say how to withdraw this attention of the mind to hold the object. So who is seeing this object? Who is seeing this object?
I am.
I. You are seeing. I is seeing. I is seeing the object.
I meant I. This I. Not the E-Y-E.
No, to see anything is this I is seeing. This I is seeing all the objects. So this I is seeing the object. So how to go back now? Who is seeing the I?
I ask
This
that
I.
question. I ask that question often. Obviously I receive no answer, but it stays on the surface. It never goes below, because of the activity of the mind and the tremendous force of the habit.
Yes, you understand what I am speaking. You are seeing this object, is it? I is seeing the object. Who is seeing, next step, who is seeing the I? I. Behind the I, through the I, object is seen. So behind the I, what is it that passes through the eye to catch hold of the object? Behind the eye now. You can call it mind, isn't it? Mind wants to see something, then it uses eye to see an object. So mind is seeing, mind, eye, object. Now you are going withdrawing yourself. Mind, eyes, object. Who is aware of the mind? When you say mind is working, you know my mind is going where it is going. you know very well the function of the mind. What is it that knows the function of the mind? When you are troubled, when you are thinking something, you know very well what you are thinking, isn't it? Even your eyes are closed, you want to go somewhere, here, there. So you are aware of the mind. Who is aware of the mind?
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yes, okay. So it is the intellect, which is deciding it is good thing, so I have to go towards that point outside. Decision, buddhi, man, indriya, this is I'm taking in the scriptures itself. So buddhi is now deciding it is a good thing, I want to have it, I want to see it. So buddhi means intellect. Who is aware of the intellect? Now you see. Now you have to go back as I am speaking. Intellect. Who is aware of the intellect now? Intellect, mind, I, objectives. This is how it is coming out. And this is how it is being withdrawn. Now we are going back. Intellect, you see. Who is aware that you are deciding something is very good for me, something is not good for me. So you withdraw from that thing. So this is called decisive power, decision. So you are aware even of decision, what you are deciding is good or not good. So who is aware of this intellect, decision? Who? Back, again back. Now you are on the fourth step backward, you see. Ego. Ego. So ego is starting here, using the intellect, mind, senses, then objective. And then this aware of ego also. Who is aware of this ego? Ego means I, isn't it? Now you said immediately I know. This is I is ego. So now I is also a thought. I is also a thought. You call it ego, you call it mind. I think, I do, I desire. So this ego also has been watched by some other power. I, when you say I, you know very well this I needs something, this I needs something. Then decision will come. Then mind you need. So who is aware of this I? When you say the word I, where does it come from? I, when you say I, where is I? Then I, you, he or she. So you are aware when you use the word I. Now, who is aware of the I? You have to do it now. Tell me, who is aware of the I? Means thought. Who is aware of this I thought? Now going behind, to be aware of the I, so you have to reject everything. I also, then decision, intellect also, then mind, then senses, I also, then object. So you leave aside for some time. And then you speak to me now the next question. Not touching I at all. Awareness. Who is aware? What is this awareness? From where rises this thought, I? This is how it will come out now. awareness. Then, like a wave, it will rise from the ocean. I. Then intellect, then mind, then I, then object, you see. So you don't touch from I to object, don't touch anything. What is left now, you speak to me from there.
I just can't seem to get past this. I can't get past this ego. This is what I'm asking.
What's it?
I can't get beyond this ego, this person I call I. I can't get beyond it.
No, behind the I, don't use the word I. Don't use the word I, I said, for 1 second. And no thinking, mind is thinking only. No thinking also. You have started thinking now. Don't think. No thinking. You simply say, what is it now? Again thinking. Again there are many lines on your forehead, you see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this thinking. Don't think. Relax. Don't think.
Nothing else.
Again lines. Don't think, I said. For 1 second you can very well afford to be without thinking. For 1 second you can very well afford. 20 years you say you have spent. Why can't you spend 1 second without thinking? And this thinking is pain, you see. When you think, you will always think of pain, of no happiness, because you are going out of the house. Therefore, you are in trouble, you have problems. So keep away from thought for just 1 second. If it is too long, half a second. Yet it is too much, half of a second. That's quite enough. You see. Just a finger snap is quite enough when you get the kingdom of heaven. Tell me what happened now.
Nothing.
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 So you don't believe in nothing also, I said. When nothing happens, then where does the pain come from?
It comes from the mind.
Huh?
It comes from the mind.
Come from the
Mind?
Therefore I said, don't touch the mind also for 1 second. During that 1 second, you tell me, what do you see? How do you feel? Then you said nothing, isn't it? So, from nothingness, what do you see? What troubles you in nothingness? In nothingness, what troubles you?
Nothing.
Huh? In the waking state, you see objects, waking state. You know this waking state? In dream state also you see men, mountains, animals, birds, everything you see, even in the dream. And when you go to sleep, where they all have gone? When you go to sleep, do you have any pain? No. You have no pain. Why? Because mind is not there. If mind is not there, objects are not there. If objects are not there, no pain. All pain you get from the objects, your contact with the objects. Some object means some person, something, some idea. These 3 factors are responsible for suffering. And in your case, it must be a person. And this person belongs to the past. Past is mind. Mind is thought. So I told you, don't think. Everything goes like a sleep. You are not thinking in the sleep. If you think, you are not sleeping. So just you have to understand what I speak and not to make any effort to do anything, you see. So you will find that you are only empty of everything. And that is your fundamental nature. All the rest you have heard from somewhere else. You see. Your experience is outside context. It's not your experience, your own experience. You have heard from someone, this is called pain, you believe it, you call it pain. But when you sleep, you don't see anything. So now you sleep and see what happens. Whenever you see the objects, you are waking, you are not sleeping. When you see anything, you are in the waking state. And waking state is troublesome. Now you sleep and let others keep awake. You sleep, let others awake. And when others are sleeping, you keep awake. Others, everybody is sleeping, you see. Any contact with other thing is called sleep. This is ignorance. And awaking means is absolutely seeing nothing, you see. And which is going to happen to you later. Everybody will get into that state when he will have no connection with name and form. So it is better to know it earlier. Otherwise, earlier means before you depart. Your departure is certain. Everybody's departure is certain who thinks, I am so and so, I am the body, I am the mind, I am the ego, I am related to this person, and they are related to me. They have to depart. So if you break up your connections now, just now, there's no departure. If you know this secret, you are in peace before that departure. And in that departure, even nobody will be happy. He has to return back to his unfulfilled desire. And the last even, everybody dies with some desires. So that desire is going to become his next incarnation. So this will go on repeating millions and billions of years, unless you do it now and don't postpone. So any question now?
I think I will just let it rest for the moment.
Hmm?
I shall let it rest for the moment.
At the moment?
She would let it rest for a moment.
Okay, take rest then. For a moment. I will take rest for a moment, isn't it? You say, for a moment, okay. For this moment, you see, you take rest. And when you are going to reject this moment, then you tell me. This moment is quite enough. But when you reject this moment, you tell me, now I don't want peace. I want to reject this moment of peace. You have to tell me now. This moment is just a moment. Just an instant of time, just a second. Or a finger snap. Has it passed away or no? You said let it rest for a moment. So now you tell me this moment, you have rejected this moment. You have to tell me now, moment is past. Many moments are past. You see. If you want peace, then you will not reject this moment of peace. And if you want to suffer, then you tell to this moment, I don't want it. Then you will return back to your previous suffering. So this depends on you. To every person, this moment of peace is available. But they reject it. Everybody likes to suffer, you see. Everybody wants pain. Nobody wants to be in beauty, peace, happiness, you see. Nobody wants it. Only someone will like to be in peace. Only someone here and there. Everybody wants to suffer, you see. This we want suffering, it's available. When we want peace, nobody can disturb us. Leon Pyle. Leon or what name?
Leon.
Leon. Leon. Dear Papaji, I never imagined myself addressing anyone as Papaji, or as Guru, or even dear teacher. But here I am at your feet. I am glad that you are at least older than me. How do you call me older? You have grey hair. You have many grey hair. I don't have even one grey hair. So, to call someone old is I think the man is not happy if you call him an old man. Nobody wants to be old. Nobody wants to be old. And I don't call myself old. How can you call? What is your age?
Pardon me?
What is your age?
53.
50?
53.
53, and you are so old at 50. Then
I should shave my head.
54, 63, then 73, then 83, then plus 2. So I am not that old. There are fleeting moments when I feel a total peace with myself and everything around me. What do you mean by fleeting moment?
I mean that they don't last. I mean that they don't last.
Yeah.
I mean that the moments don't last.
Fleeting moments, you see. And how do they fly? So maybe the moments means how many moments? How many moments that are fleeting? Huh?
Are you talking about time?
So when they are fleeting, in the beginning of this fleeting, what is that? What is that place when they start fleeting? What is that place?
It's when I start thinking. It starts fleeting when I begin to think.
What?
It starts fleeting when you start thinking.
Same thing. Fleeting and thinking is same thing. But where do they rise from, I say? There are waves in the ocean, many waves, always fleeting, see, one after the other. So what my question here is, where do they rise from?
The thoughts arise from my mind. The thoughts arise from my mind.
There is no difference between thought and mind, you see. Mind, thought, same thing, you see. So, what I want to ask you is, where do this mind or thought or what is fleeting arises from? That is the question.
Well, it's hard not to answer you with having in mind what I just heard. But I would say that it arises from the ego, from my ego.
What is
He said it's difficult to answer you from what he just heard you talking with the other lady, but he would say that the mind is arising from the ego.
Okay, mind is rising from the ego, you know. So the fleeting starts from the ego, isn't it? Fleeting is starting from the ego. Where do this ego rise from? This was my question. Where does the ego rise from? Where does the wave rise from? How do you know where the wave comes from? What should you do to find out the rise of the wave? What should you do?
What I should do is
Try to speak to him.
sorry. I should calm the thoughts. I should let the thoughts be silent again.
What I mean to ask you is where this ego is rising from. Not the ego, where is the point from where it is rising? What you have to do now, as the wave is rising, you go back with the wave and see where it is rising from. Immediately you say ocean, isn't it? Isn't it? The wave rises from ocean. So like this you tell me where the ego is rising from. Let me explain again. Ego means I, or thought, or time, or space. Same thing, you see. Different name for the same thing. Ego rises, time rises. Time rises, space rises. Space rises, mind rises. Mind rises, I rises. So where do this rise from? So you have not to use the time, not even the thought, not even the space. You have to simply tell me from where it is coming out, you see.
It seems to come from a belief I have of myself as being separate. The ego seems to come from a belief that
But that's what I tell you. You don't listen, you don't follow what I want you to do is now. I am going to answer your questions. But this is my question to tell me where this is rising from.
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Okay, now you say, I don't know. Okay? Who is aware of this don't know? You know, when you say, I don't know, aren't you aware when you say, I don't know? So this is also coming from somewhere where I don't know arises.
I can't answer that in words. It feels like a black place, a dark. It feels like nothing. It feels like it arises from nothing.
Okay, this is better. I do not know. I do not know. It is rising from nothing, you see. So nothing. So now you catch hold of this nothing. This is a good reply. You catch hold of the nothing. Do you understand? Nothing.
Yes.
What is there in the nothing to hold?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, now there is a deeper level of nothing. Nothing. Nothing came out of nothing, isn't it? And then what do you see? What do you see in this nothingness?
Empty.
Huh?
Emptiness.
No. Huh?
Or nothing.
Nothing. Yes. So when there is a nothing, what is the trouble in nothingness?
There is none.
Nothingness, there is you, what's your name?
Leon.
Leon, pile. There is pile and here is me. Okay? In between, what do you see? In between, what do you see?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay? Both this you and me don't exist. What is left?
Nothing. More nothing.
Huh? And now let it speak now. Let this something between you and me, let it speak.
There are no words.
Huh?
There are no words.
All over, yeah, this is all over. If you know this is all over, it means nothingness is all over, emptiness is all over, happiness is all over, peace is all over. That's all you have to know it. Everything comes from this, you see. And you are that. Now don't exclude yourself from this. Can you exclude? So I have to read your letter again. May I read?
Yes. Please.
Achha, chalo. When I feel total peace with myself, everything around me, it happens spontaneously. When my eyes meet those of a stranger, so there's no stranger in this thing. There's no stranger, nobody, no name, no form. Or a sunset over the ocean, tears of happiness come. This is the moment. This is the moment when the tear of happiness comes through this moment. And when you know the base of this moment, and then you can call it ocean of tears, you see. And this tear is happiness, you see. Yeah. I get caught up in being a somebody. Yes. When you become somebody, you are always in trouble, you see. Yeah. What is it that puts my fearful mind back? Fearful mind puts you back is only desire. I want this. So when you don't give rise to this desire and you go back at the source, as you have gone already in the source, all desires are fulfilled. You know? All desires are fulfilled. It's not that you are rejected, but they are fulfilled. You see. You don't want anything. The king needs nothing, you see. The emperor of the country needs nothing. How? He doesn't want, I want this apartment, I want this piece of land, because everything belongs to him. So you have to become a king, not a beggar. When you want something, when you go out, you are a beggar. When you make desire, you are a beggar. So why to beg? Why not to see that you are a king itself? Begging is always troublesome, you know, to beg. Once there was a king and one beggar came to him to beg some food, something. The king was saying some prayers, and the beggar was waiting for a long time. He is still worshipping his God. And then after worship they say, you see, they do like this thing. And the Hindus do like this thing. The Muslims do like this thing, isn't it? And the Christians also do like this thing. Means, give me my daily food. That is, you go to the church and ask for daily food. Muslims also, they want to see, send me to heaven. So this is what they beg. And this man now is finished this, his worship is finished. The beggar is going. And then he called him. No, he says, I was busy in my puja or worship. You come, I will give you. He said, no, I am a beggar. But I thought you are a king, but you are also begging. So what a beggar will ask from a beggar? Now I will ask someone from whom you are begging. Therefore I don't want your anything. So everybody is beggar, you see. If you have a desire, you are beggar, you see. But you beg from one from whom everybody is begging, you see. When you go there, I explain you, the throne is ready. Simply sit on it. And what is this throne? Throne of emptiness. Sit on that throne. Or beg. Two things. That is your choice. Everybody is a beggar. You tell me, have you seen anyone who doesn't want anything in the world? Have you seen anyone who doesn't want anything? Have you met that man? You start from your father. He needed your mother because he wanted her. And then you are the product of desire. Isn't it? So you have also started the same desires. So this is, you have inherited, no? You have inherited begging. This begging bowl you have inherited from your father and they from their fathers, and this continued. And it will continue, you see, unless you stop it, you know. You throw this bag, you throw the bowl away and say, I'm no more beggar. No more beggar means I don't want anything. What do you lose? One side, if you don't want anything, here is the throne ready for you. And you are begging, you will not satisfy.
Babaji, I know that you're not old. I know that you're not an old person. But my father in America is in his 80s, and he sometimes feels cold. And because you are also in your 80s, I don't know if you experience cold, but I have a small gift that I would like to give you.
Sure. What is this? This is for the ladies, no? This design. Of course. You have carried this. You have carried this present to see how can you reject a present? Any present should not be rejected. You know it, you see. Present doesn't belong the value of a thing, whatever it is, you see. It has to be accepted with heart, you see. But I want to know how to use it. No? So I will make my pajama like that. So very good.
Babaji, it's a shawl from Kashmir. You can use it any way you like. Make
I
it down.
see the woman. The woman, they wear like this thing, is it? Like good, very good. Good now. Now, do I look old?
Yes.
Huh? Young, no? Yeah, so you have to find a young man for me. There was one young man here, no? But he's kidnapped already by one American girl. Oh, yeah. But he is also, I don't want any grey hair. You have many grey hair, you see. now you became old. You were very young here before. Yes. Everybody is asking me when he came, he is plus 30 years. Everybody is asking, he is 30 years older than when he left. Everybody, what has happened to him? Everybody is complaining me. He was very young, dancing, kicking, jumping. And now, nobody is asking. I have heard, Madhukar is here, he said, I do not know, I also heard. Why should they say, I have heard? And nobody said, where is he sitting? Only they smelt that you are here. And they said, he may be sitting outside, near the wall, far away. Therefore, far away, those people sit who are old, isn't it? Because nobody, if they go near, nobody likes them. Yeah, young men go very close, isn't it? In your young age, you must be going very close to someone, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. What I was doing.
Yeah, very close. But not now, no. And seeing grey hair, nobody will come near you. They will call you old man. So you have either to dye them black or remove them. You stay always young means remove, no grey. Isn't it?
Babaji, I have a question.
No, let me reply these things, questions you will enjoy. Then after that, you stay here.
This is very important.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I can't
wait.
So what is that question?
Well, you answered this gentleman here that he has the choice between the throne of emptiness or the life of desire. So to choose the throne of emptiness is also desire. It's a desire to choose the throne of emptiness. So if you choose the throne of emptiness, it is also coming out of desire to want emptiness, to want enlightenment, whatever we call it. So who is making that choice? And how to go beyond choice? It doesn't matter what we choose, as long as it is desire, it is in the realm of duality or whatever we call it. So here's the question.
The question is now, desire or choice for emptiness is always also is a desire. That's what your question is. So I will tell you, when you go into the forest, one thorn runs into your foot. Generally it happens, isn't it, when you go out? Many times it happened to me also, to the forest, and then when you see the two spiked, very sharp thorns, if you go here, in this forest also, they run into your foot. So at that time, what will be my desire? To remove, because it's very painful, I can't walk now. So from the same thing, same bush of thorns, I pick up another thorn and remove this thorn. And then throw away both. Taking out this thorn with another thorn and then throw away both and walk free. So this desire of freedom is a desire also. Then you take another thorn to remove this desire for freedom also. And what is that desire? For freedom is a desire. Bondage was also a desire. Pain, suffering was also. To remove that, you made use of this thorn to remove the bondage. When having removed, throw away the other thorn also, along with the same thorn which ran into your foot. Both are gone. When both are gone, this thorn which took out the other thorn of bondage has done its work. You don't need any one of them. You are free now. No desire even from freedom, no desire even for happiness. You needed happiness, the thorn of happiness to remove your pain. It is over, so you don't want even happiness. Both are thrown away. That is a state, a very rare state. And that person is known as Avadhuta. Avadhuta, that person is known as, you see, who doesn't want anything, not even kingdom, you see. There was one king, a wise king. He wanted freedom, enlightenment. For that purpose, he was always thinking how to be free. Then he heard from someone, there is a man, he is completely realized man, enlightened man, and he is in your kingdom only. Then he sent emissaries, people to find that man. Who is this man? So all the 4 directions, he sent a column of army men to find who is this man. And everybody reported, we don't find any man. And then he called the person, you said there is a man. Yes, yes. But my people have gone up to the frontiers of my kingdom, they have not found. And then he said, no, he is living just a few yards from your palace, there. So someone had gone and seen this man. He was a cartsman, cart driving, pulling cart, you see, sitting under the cart and making rice, boiling rice, you see. And then he asked, this name was also given to this, are you this man? He is busy himself and not caring for this thing. So he said, it was reported to the king, and the king went with elephants loaded with jewelry, fruits, everything, you see. And then his queens also followed him on the elephants. So he prostrated before that man, and then he stood before him and he said, I want knowledge, I want freedom, please teach me. He said, yes, you are a good man, you have come here. How long you have been a king? He said, 30 years, you see. Okay, then you stay here at my place under the cart, you look after my rice, and I will go and sit in your place, you see. Now you take rest here. I will take rest on the throne. And king readily accepted it, because what he was getting around the kingdom, he was very jealous with the other state which was richer than him. Always in fear also, these people will come and invade me. Fear was there, then desire was there, then jealousy was there, you see. So now at least I am very happy, you see. I am very happy. So this man goes there and sits on the throne, and the ministers are helping him. So the same man, he was a new man, you see, sitting on the throne. So everybody was very happy, very generous, and all the kingdoms around became his friends, because he has no pain in his mind and no jealousy for the other people who are richer kings. So they became, all the states around him became very friendly, you see. And now this man goes there. Now you go there, even governing a kingdom, you will not get into the trouble, because you know this thing, what you have done. Nobody was there, you were begging and then bringing rice and cooking. What a life it is. So king was very happy, he went back to his place, you see. This is how, you see, the things has to happen, you see, like with your own experience. Then go to the teacher, he will tell you how to be happy, not simply listening from someone. It doesn't happen. You get into this experience, as this king has done, lived a very beggarly life, you see, as a beggar. Then king doesn't make any difference, you see. So otherwise there will be desires in you. As long as there's a desire in the mind, it is meant that you are keeping a serpent in your pocket. Anytime it will sting you. So this Desire is worse than a serpent, snake. Snake once stings and you die. Desire again and again stings, again and again you revive. And this will continue for ages. You see. Therefore, don't touch this desire. Don't touch the desire. You see. And this is way to be happy, because when you are not having any desire during sleep, you are happy. Nobody is unhappy during sleep. When he says, I am in pain, he must be in the waking state. So like that, you sleep now. This is called knowledge. When the world is awake, you sleep. And what they do not know, where they are awake, you sleep. You see. They are awake in desires. That's called waking. You sleep. And perhaps this kind of man will give happiness to many people in the world.
Papaji. So, to desire freedom is a decision by the ego, by the I. Still, it is clear. Desiring freedom is still a decision or a desire by the ego, by I.
When you sleep, therefore I said, you are waking. You asked me this question when you sleep. Everything is awake now. So a waking state is called suffering. So anything what you speak, what you think, what you have, what you don't have, means suffering. Therefore, you sleep over for 1 second. Anybody who goes to hospital having many troubles, the doctors first give him a sleeping dose so that he will take rest, you see. So the doctor gives you sleeping dose, and this hospital, where many people come, I give them a sleeping dose. And they are very happy. They do not know what happened during this sleep. No. You got this dose or no? Yet. You got this dose? L. Escorial. What is this word? This word? S.
Escorial. Escorial. Escorial.
Escorial.
Yes.
And this?
L1.
Anyway, anyone from Madrid? There was a person from Madrid, you know, this. Huh?
Do you need some translation?
You are from Spain? Then come here, then you will help me. Where in Spain?
Burgos. Burgos? No?
Achha. Have you gone to Madrid anytime?
Yeah.
Barcelona? Yeah, very good then. I am writing to you after so many years because I was very happy to read from your interview with, what is this?
Christopher
Huh?
Timus.
Tim.
Timus.
Titmus. Christopher Titmus.
Hmm?
Christopher Titmus.
Timus.
Titmus.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mistake. It's misspelled.
I realize by reading it that you explain it from the truth. A lot of things had happened since
Me.
huh?
Since we, no,
Me.
since me, we see each other.
Hmm?
Since me, we.
See each other for the past time. Life has changed, but the truth has never changed. Enrique, my husband, passed away in January. He always remembers you. Now I live alone in the country as a director of a magazine called Viveka.
Viveka.
Viveka, this is a Sanskrit name, or is Persian, this Spanish word also?
No, it's not Spanish.
But this man has never come to India. I met him in Madrid. He was the architect of General Franco. I lived with him, with his wife also. So how this concept of Viveka comes? Viveka. Magazine called Viveka. I for this.
Great.
Heard. Can be heard, no? No. Heard your anyway interview. Very appropriate because I only publish in it articles with the
Vivention.
eh?
Living philosophy.
Vivical
Vivention. I think this is Spanish word. Made it in English.
philosophy, not always easy to find. I get in contact with your work through Mr.
Mesoge.
Huh?
Mesoge. Mesoge. Mesoge.
And he also gave me your address because I write to ask you personally about the permission of publishing the interview that he already gave to me. Then, dear Punja, would you allow me to publish it? My children, Jesus and Laura is,
Laura.
eh?
Laura. They are the names of the children. Jesus.
This is a girl, no?
Yes, Laura.
Remember you too. They are already grown up and they still live with me, but they travel a lot. Thanks and love. What is this word name? Name, no?
Luis. Maybe in envelope. Is this?
Consuelo.
Consuelo. Consuelo.
Consuelo Martin
Yes.
Diaz.
Yes.
Diaz. Doctors. Doctora.
Doctora en filosofía.
Philosophy. This is the address? Or?
No, that's that's her job. Her job. She's a doctor in philosophy.
She gave me this. The no address is there. Then where the address I will write to her. What is this word? State this word.
Monte Encina.
Hmm?
Monte Encina. That's
And Sinan.
Monte Encina.
And Sinan. Just think.
It's a word made out of mountain and a forest of certain trees.
He showed me this place away from Madrid in a forest because he was the architect. He immediately made a plan. He took me and then he made a plan and made, he said, I will make a ashram here. Your ashram, you are going to permanently stay here in Madrid. And then this is a school, this is a swimming pool, and trees planted all around. He said, you stay here. I said, no, I'm not staying anywhere in Europe. But then he said, no, this will be completed immediately. So I said, I will not. He was a very nice man, and he came first to see me in Barcelona, where I was staying. And then he left his wife and children, he alone came, and then he says, my wife is very much interested in Indian philosophy more than me. So can you come with me? So we went in plane from Barcelona to Madrid. And then she was always in meditation always. And she also wanted to come with me to India, but then his children were very small. These children, both of them, one was 8, one was 3-year-old, this girl. So now it will be, so I lost contact with them. But now I will write to it. Yeah. From Mao. 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 What's your name?
Mao.
Mao. What does it mean?
Center.
Huh?
Center.
Center.
Center. Sure. So this is a center.
Yeah.
Yes. I have come to satsang, but I never sit in front of you. Now I would like to. I was always bored when I was a child already, and I still am. You are not a child now?
No.
No, I thought you are a child still. You are very young, yes.
In a way.
Huh?
In a way. I'm half child.
Then when I am looking for some excitement in the outside world, I feel bored because I know that no excitement will last for a long time. What is this excitement you look? When you look for some excitement, what is this excitement?
Going traveling,
Eh?
or doing something.
Is it a man or a girl?
Everything included.
Eh?
Everything included.
Included. Okay. So you want to look for everything.
Outside.
Huh? Outside, yes. And I feel bored. Then if I know that everything is so excitement will not last for a long time, so if you know this thing is not last for a long time, why should you go near it? Why should you want it, a thing which is not lasting?
That's question.
Hmm?
That is question.
What?
That is the question.
This is her question.
That's what I said. This is my question also. Why should you want a thing which gives you excitement? Excitement means excitement is a scorpion which stings. Anything in the world is a scorpion. You touch it and see it will sting. So if you know it will sting, why should you go again to pick it up? Everything is stinging. You tell me anything that does not sting.
Nothing.
Yes, there's nothing there. Everything will sting. It looks like a lovely thing, but inside it's a scorpion. This is the experience of some wise man, you see. Everything is stinging, therefore they leave everything. The kings also leave everything and go to the forest and see something which is not stinging, and they will find within themselves peace and beauty and love. Everything stings. So when you call it this everything stinging, I just remember a story. One king, a very big kingdom it was, and he was middle-aged man. He had senior queen, but now he wants another one also, a very young queen. So he had one of the neighboring princess of the neighboring king, very beautiful, and she was 20, he was 60-year-old. So 40 years parity. Therefore he must love the younger junior princess. Somehow the thought came to him, she tasted the first one, now tasted the second one. Somehow he said, the same taste, you see. My mind is not at peace even now. Have very young beauty of the land is in front of me. The old one is old, but I got to be happy. Happiness is not there. So it struck him to find happiness somewhere else. So minister told him, penance means meditation will give you happiness. So he called both the queens. Here is the kingdom, I divide between you, ministers, elephants, diamonds, I divide, and I go. So the junior queen asked, where are you going? He said, I want to go to find peace. He said, you are a king. And then when you married me, you said, the most loveliest thing in the world was me. And you said that you love me most than any other woman in the world. Isn't it? Now what happened? He said, somehow it has not given me happiness. For my happiness I married. For my happiness twice married. I'm not satisfied. Now I will try something which someone has told me I go there. Then this queen said, you are not so stupid person. So it must be something that you reject me, reject kingdom, reject diamonds, elephants, ministers, everything. So there must be something. So can I come with you? He said, it's a difficult life, you see. Not a life of a palace. You have to walk barefooted, live in a thatched hut, and collect some forest fruits here and there. Don't keep anything. She said, I agree, you see. She went with the king. She said, give my share out to the senior queen. Let her go in the country. And then she go. And both of them, they started meditation, both of them. And together with each other, their experiences, they will tell to each other. Then they say always, let us move back forward. This is still something that we need, that we want. Let us go deeper and deeper, you see. So this queen found that there is some place which is very peaceful and everlasting. And she explained to the king later on. And both got enlightened, you see. And now somehow some people who were going for hunting into the forest, they spotted their queen and king is living. And the ministers wanted to see them. So minister has gone, the other wife also has gone, and they were really very beautiful, both of them glowing with beauty. And then they invited, the ministers invited, now you come. Both of them had gone there, and through them the ministers understood how to be peaceful, how to be happy, and ministers. Then minister taught to the other people to the public. Whole country became a country of peace, they call it. So this is how it spread. One man, one idea gives you peace. So if you know this is excitement, you retreat inside your mind and meditate. Inside, in the forest, not touching anything which this king has rejected. Then you will be happy. You're from Brazil?
Japan.
Huh?
Japan.
Japan.
Japan. In there, Brazil, many Japanese are there. And they are mixed up, many Japanese. But all those Japanese have changed a lot, you see. Changed a lot, they look better, therefore I say immediately. Yeah. Many Japanese come from Brazil, don't they? So why I am hanging on to this desire? So this desire, as long as you hang on to this desire, you can never be happy. So this I have explained to him, to her also. So give up the desire.
It's very difficult. Difficult to give up.
It's very difficult.
But then it's not impossible, maybe difficult, not impossible.
It's possible. It's possible.
Possible, yes. If anything is possible, when it's very difficult to run 100 meters, very difficult to run 100 meters in 10 seconds, very difficult, no? But someone has done it, you see. It's not impossible. And now, in this Olympics, one man has 9.76. Very difficult, but someone has done it. Only one man in the world has done it. 9.75 is the record now. But there will be someone else also who will run faster than him. Everybody is trying now for the next Olympics to beat this man. Maybe difficult, but not impossible. Who can run this 100 meters? Nobody has run. Everybody cannot run. But one man has done it. If one man has done it, he is a man. Every man can do it, you see. So don't lose your heart. You have to make a stern decision. I am going to do it. Not it's difficult. If you say difficult, then you can't succeed. If you sit for meditation, it's very difficult to sit for half an hour.
It's really difficult because I like to desire. I like to hang on to desire sometimes.
You have?
I like to hang on my desire.
She liked to hang on to her desires. That's why it's difficult. because she liked to hang on to the desire.
So, whatever you like to hang on, you will be successful there. Yes. Yes, yes. Whatever you want to hang on, it will be easy for you to hang on. So, who stops you from hanging? Who tells you not to hang? Hang on.
Yes, my mind.
Yes, yes. So, listen to the mind then. Mind will always tell you to hang on. And he is hanging 6 billion people. 6 billion people are hanging, and what difference will it make if you are among them? No difference. Then hang on. Yes, hang on, you see. It's lovely to hang on. Everybody's hanging. When they're hanging, they're speaking to each other, you see. I love hanging. The other man loves. And this is called samsara. Samsara is called hang on. And if you want to cut the rope, then you can do it, you see. You can do it. So nobody can cut the rope, you see. Hanging on. This hanging on, I will tell you a story. There was one man, and he was walking in the forest, and then suddenly he fell into a well. And this well was covered by dried leaves and bushes, because nobody was drawing water from this thing. In old time, it was a small village, but then they shifted it to a nearby city, everybody. So this well was there, he fell into the well. While falling, he found one creeper, which was growing outside but hanging inside. He caught hold of that creeper, and he is now hanging. He is hanging in the well. So, in the well down he saw in that well there is one crocodile. One crocodile is down in the well. So when he looks at it, he is very much terrified. And up he is hanging, how long he can hang. And while hanging, he saw 2 rats are cutting the same root on which he is hanging, cutting the same root. And then up is 2 rats are cutting the creeper which he is holding, down is a crocodile, and then on the tree there is a honeycomb, and one drop by one drop is falling from the honeycomb, and he opens his mouth and enjoys. Yeah, very sweet. Honey is falling into the mouth, and he is happy. Isn't he? He must be happy. And honey, not purchasing, simply dropping into the mouth, and he is enjoying. Now you tell me, is he enjoying?
That's exactly what I feel.
Huh?
That's exactly what I am.
What?
This is exactly how she feels.
That's what I say. No, everybody has said is hanging because he is getting honey in the mouth. Yes. Everybody is enjoying. But down is crocodile, up 2 rats are cutting the root. This everybody forgets. Crocodile means tomorrow. Everybody, you will be swallowed by a crocodile of death tomorrow if you lose. And this is being cut by 2 rats. Which are these 2 rats? Day and night. Day and night. And this creeper which you are holding is called life, which is being cut by day and night. 2 rats will not leave, they have to cut it. And enjoyment is honey which is falling with the sense contacts, you see. Sense contacts, A wise man will know, down tomorrow this crocodile will swallow me. And now, day and night, these rats are cutting this thing. Therefore, how long I can enjoy this drop of honey every day? So the wise man will go up from the same, not caring, still there is a time, go up, and then climb the tree and get the whole honey itself, you see. Someone will do it. No one has done it. Why not climb up the tree, get the whole honeycomb and enjoy it? What is this honeycomb? Means freedom. Freedom. And you will enjoy this freedom, you see. Honey, like honey. Freedom is like honey, very delicious. Otherwise you are hanging. You will keep on hanging. Because everybody is hanging, you see. And this life is being cut every second. And the day is gone, this day will not come again. This portion is cut of the life. Another night comes, will again cut your life. So this you avoid just now. If you do not know, then you keep hanging. You see. Nobody can save you. One day you have to fall, either in the mouth of the crocodile. All these rats will finish you up there, you see. And you will ultimately fall there. So if you know it, understand it, if wise, jump out of the well. Jumping out of the well means searching for freedom, you see. And if you have taste for freedom, you will enjoy. And this crocodile will not trouble you. Sit down here, now we finish. Who is this? Laurel Francis. Laurel Francis. Dear Papaji, this is also part of it or no? Vividly, no. Come here. Dear Papaji, am I a beggar or a bride?
Stop right there.
Eh?
Stop right there. No need to read anything else. I'm a queen.
Yeah, queen. Now, am I a beggar or more of your belief that I am free? Yeah? Call me close. Burn off my desires and swallow me in the ocean. 5 years ago, I stopped coloring my hair and moved to the forest of India. I have thrown away the concept.
Compass.
Hmm?
Compass. Compass.
But I am afraid to call of the search. Help, Laurel Francis. I am afraid to call of the search.
No more search.
Eh?
No more search.
No more. Then what? What happened? You call up this letter. What happened?
You told everybody.
Huh?
You told everybody today.
Yeah. Then?
You told everybody today.
Yes.
And you told me.
I told everybody, but how it happened to you? I told everybody. I told to her, told to him, told to her. How it happened suddenly to you sitting there?
Because when you came into the hall, all of a sudden, I heard this very deep laughter inside of me. And I thought, you take yourself so seriously. I mean, I'm just so earnest, I try so hard. And then it became so funny. It became so funny. And I just started laughing at myself. And then it just grew. Every time you talk to someone, it grew and grew.
Very good. You are very lucky. Got it so soon, without asking, without questioning. But you must have been searching for ages. You must have been searching for ages, not now alone. Therefore, you came here with earnest desire. Which is your country?
America.
America. From
I
where?
came the Boston area. But I came 2 years ago.
Yes.
When I first came to India, I came to see you in October of '91. And then I said, and I had some very good experiences with you. And my friend said, don't go alone, don't go, because you are learning something. And I said, I will ask Papaji. I said, oh Papaji, I want to go to Nepal, I want to see this, I want to see that. He said, go. So I've been traveling in India for 2 years. And now I came back to the right place. So I came back. I leave today for London for my daughter's wedding.
When did you come here?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
2 days?
Weeks.
2 weeks. So I was not here most of the time. Yes.
But I was the bride last Monday, remember? Remember the bride? The bride, I said, please arrange the marriage between me and myself. The letter I wrote to you. And you said, it will be quiet and no one will taste it and no one will hear it. And no one will see it. So, I think the marriage has been consummated.
Yes. So I will see. Someone can help you find the way back to yourself. Evelyn, no? This name?
French name.
Huh? Do you find that you are lost in the forest? Do you find that you are lost? Nobody knows that he is lost. Nobody knows that he is lost. He doesn't need help. One who is lost and knows that he is lost, he will find help to guide him out of the forest. Everybody likes to stay on and do not know they are lost. And the fire conflagration is surrounded. And now we can't save. Fire all around, forest fire, you know that. And he can't help, nobody can help. So if you stick and you do not know that you are lost, one day this fire will break out in the forest and kill everyone who is living in the forest, you see. So this samsara is a forest. And one day there is going to be a big conflagration, the forest fire, one day, by itself. Not that somebody will come and put fire into it. It will burn itself by rubbing the trees with another tree. This is how this fire breaks out. Not somebody will come. And this rubbing is desire. Desire. I want this. This person is lovely, I must have it. This is a rubbing. Here begins the fire. It will burn everything. So better leave this forest. Go out of it. If you know it, that you are one day, you will be in fire, better leave it. This is wisdom. Stay on there, nobody will be saved. So it is quite enough that you found that you are lost in the forest and you need a guide. It's quite enough. Run away, the guide will come. It is not only making a, what do you say, essay of it, writing an essay only, but not getting into the experience. It's not enough. So you think and do immediately, you see. Take action immediately, whatever comes. Perhaps the second time, this thought will not come to you. Now this thought has come. Immediately leave the kingdom and fulfill it as this king of the story did it immediately. If he had waited for the next day, perhaps he will not think to go out. So it's not only enough. It's not enough that I want to be free. It's not enough. Put into practice immediately. Second time may not come. Who knows for tomorrow what's going to happen. So you are a young girl, it's not difficult also. It's not difficult, it can be done instantly. If you are very earnest, very honest, very sincere, here and now you can get it because you have not to practice for it. Not to practice, simply love it, dedicate to it. Otherwise, it's going to be too late, you see. Koni. Koni? You gave no? Yeah. Yes. Dear Papaji, just now, prior to any concept, precluding any out there, all embracing total love, the all-consuming flame to which is surrendered all sense of separation, past and future. The ultimate gift of this moment, take a diamond, symbol of the...
Like a diamond.
It is not, what is this? Diamond, no?
Like a diamond.
Yes, ultimate gift of this moment, take a diamond.
Like.
Eh?
Like. As a diamond.
What is this?
Like. L-I-K-E.
I read
Or
carefully.
as.
Like a diamond. Ultimate gift of this moment, like a diamond. Symbol of the divine marriage, to be forever cherished. in uncensored awareness. Papaji, this is my second satsang. I would like to come and sit with you, and perhaps you would give me a new name. Embracing total love. All this is a very good understanding, you see. What all you write needs no comments. Very good understanding. Ultimate gift of this moment is a diamond. Yes. So if you know this, then symbol of the divine marriage. And this is the ring which you change at the time of wedding, you see.
At the time of,
The diamond ring,
yes.
you change, you speak of marriage, you know. So you give this ring to your bride. To your bride which is waiting for you for the honeymoon now. You have come here, wedding is performed, now honeymoon is awaited now. How do you have the honeymoon? You send away everybody away from you, isn't it? Even your parents
Yes.
and the priest who performed the wedding, relations, friends, and the band that played and enjoyed the marriage. Everybody is away. Now is the time. Now is the time for honeymoon. And marriage is not complete without honeymoon. You know it, no? And here you have got to do nothing. You have got to think nothing. You have not got to do anything. You are lying on the bed of roses, forgetting whole world. And someone who is waiting for you will take good care and see that he knows how to handle this situation. So it cannot be disclosed. And you will not also disclose this taste. This taste cannot be disclosed. Taste of honeymoon, none has ever disclosed it. They go through it, but they can't make a story of it, you see. So this is how secret it is. Very sacred secret. Nobody has ever said about it.
Do you have a name for me? Papaji, do you have a name for me?
Name?
Name?
I'm giving you. I'm going to do it. This name I am going to give you, who is the wife of the husband of this universe, of this universe. wife, and they are in the middle of the ocean of love, and which is called ocean of milk also, ocean of milk. In between that, they are resting, both of them are resting on a serpent, bed of serpent, very cozy bed. On that is reclining the beloved, and she is sitting in front of her, speaking, what is this? Speaking about what is this peace and what is this happiness. And others, from this vibration is coming and spreading throughout the universe and heavens. This, their talk, their discourse, speaking on this, what is this? Love. So it is flying away all over the world. So this person is the first person who will ever live even after the destruction of the whole world. They both will be again the eternal couple in next, what you call, one, this cycle will be over, and the next cycle, you see, next cycle again, eternal couple.
And what again is the serpent? What is the serpent? The bears.
Yes. So I give you the name, same name I'm giving you. The bride of that person.
And what is the serpent? What is the serpent?
Yes.
She's asking, who is the serpent? What is the serpent?
Serpent means the serpent eats every way, every way. And this serpent is that who has now become a softy bed, a man who has no desires. It will not sting him, but it will give him a rest. And then with the 7 hoods on them, staying like this thing, this is called a serpent. Then shielding them, no desire, the serpent of no desire is now shielding and has become a bed, cozy bed for the one who has no desire. And the satsang is going on, constantly, eternal satsang. And this is a mythological symbol, but otherwise you see inside, this is the ocean of desires. If there is no desire, then you are resting in your heart, and some lover is there and some beloved is there. Nobody can know. Nobody has seen it. If you have no desire, then through that no desire you can see it, and you will become one of them. You see. So eternal life, no time, no space, no mind. So this name I am going to give you. So this name is Kamala. Kamala originally means lotus. Kamala means lotus. See? And also is the wife of one of the gods. There are 3 gods. 3 gods. And their names I will tell you, otherwise one is that who creates, creation, the world creates. And second one is one who preserves after the creation. He is preserving. And then the third God is one who destroys the creation, whatever it is. But this is a preservation after the creation and before the destruction. So it is called Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So Kamala is the Vishnu which is preserving everybody, men, animals, birds, insects, everything what is there in the world. He looks after the preservation. So they go in the middle of the ocean, means ocean is samsara. So they are helping everyone without asking. Everybody will get food. So he is looking after the preservation God, and his wife is Kamala, and they are there, constant satsang about this thing. You are from States, no?
I'm Saddam's
Well, anything else is there? Yeah. Please fan the fire. I want a roaring blaze. Simanta. If the fire is there, it is quite enough. This fire is quite enough. I want to be free. This is the fire, isn't it? This is a fire, I want to be free. And to blaze this fire, to fan this fire is, I want this fire, I want to be free just now.
Yes.
This is fanning the fire. Otherwise, this fire, if you don't fan it, it will go out, it will be put out, you see. Keep it burning. How I want today. More fire, more fanning. This hour, more fanning now. Now is immediately giving full blaze of the fire. Everything will be burnt. Now will burn everybody. All desires will be burnt and nothing will be left. So you stick to this fan of now. I want it now, not tomorrow, not next hour, not next moment. As I spoke to this man of the moment, don't wait for a moment. Next moment may not come. I want now. This is a fan. And this fan is seen. This fan I was seen here and here. Another fan, the movement of the fan I was seeing, which is shaking her nerves, isn't it? That's how she came here.